In case of pro rata allotment, the excess application money will not be refunded. Dear students, a question may arise in your mind, why excess application money will not be refunded, sir? Because they did not pay the entire 10 rupees. They paid only application money rupees 3 per share. Samantha should pay the allotment due for the 2000 shares in the future. At the time of allotment, we must receive 4000 from her. Sir, how do you got this 4000? Number of allotted shares into allotment money. So number of shares allotted to Samantha 2000 into allotment money 2 rupees. So 2000 into 2, 4000 rupees. 4000 is the due on allotment. And would we able to collect it from Samantha in the future? Yes, we have to collect it in future. At the time of collecting allotment money 4000, this 1500 can be adjusted and we can only collect 2500 from her. Now if you refund this 1500 at the time of allotment, we have to collect 4000 rupees. Dear students, whether in future Samantha has to pay rupees 4000 for allotment and for final call she has to pay rupees 10,000. The answer is yes or no? The answer is yes. Instead of refunding the money, we will keep it and inform Samantha, dear Samantha, we will hold your extra money of rupees 1500. However, you only paid rupees 3 at the time of application stage. Now that we allotted 2000 shares, you will have to pay allotment and call money in the future for these 2000 shares. We will adjust this 1500 when you pay allotment money. The balance money you have to pay. The excess application money will not be refunded in the case of pro rata allotment. Instead, the company will keep it to adjust against the allotment and call money in the future. If there is still a surplus after adjusting allotment and call money, the applicant will be refunded. Dear students, how many types of allotments we are having? 3. Full allotment, second one nil allotment, third one pro rata allotment. Full allotment means applied 2500 shares, allotted 2500 shares. There is no concept of excess money received in case of full allotment. Nil allotment, applied 2500 shares, allotted nil, rejected. So the money received from the applicant must be refunded. Dear students, if you recall the first half of the story, DJ Tillu was terminated from his job due to nil allotment to Radhika. In case of nil allotment, the application money must be refunded. General entry for refund, share application account data to bank account. Third one, pro rata allotment. Applied 2500 shares, allotted 2000 shares. Allotting shares lesser than applied shares is called pro rata allotment. In case of pro rata allotment, there is an excess money. That excess application money will not be refunded. Will not be refunded. Why, sir? They have given excess amount. There is no doubt. But we have allotted some shares for which they have paid only application money. In future, they have to pay allotment and call money. So let us retain the excess application money. In future, when they paid allotment money, we will adjust this excess application money and we will collect the remaining amount. In case the excess is so huge, even after adjusting allotment and call money, there is still excess. That excess should be refunded. Dear students, assume Radhika applied for 10,000 shares, 10 per share, issued at par, and company allotted 2,000 shares. Company is collecting money in installments. Application rupees 3, allotment rupees 2, call rupees 5. But company allotted how many shares to Radhika? No, only 2000 shares. What was the extra amount paid by her? 8,000 into 3. How much? 24,000. In case of pro rata allotment, the excess application money will not be refunded. This excess 24,000 will be adjusted against allotment and call money. After adjusting allotment and call money, if there is still excess, that excess should be refunded. Journal entry for application money received, bank account data, number of shares applied into application money per share. So 10,000 into 3, how much Nana? 30,000. To share application account, 30,000. Radhika applied for 10,000 shares, but the company allotted how many shares? Only 2,000 shares. So transfer entry, share application account data 30,000, to share capital account, number of shares allotted 10,000 or 2,000, my dear students, 2,000. So 2,000 into 3, 6,000. The excess application money 24,000 will not be refunded in the case of pro rata allotment. Instead, the company will keep it to adjust the allotment and call money in the future. On allotment, Radhika has to pay how much amount, Nana? Number of shares allotted into allotment money to be paid per share. So 2,000 into 2, how much? 4,000. So to share allotment account, 4,000. On call, Radhika has to pay number of shares allotted into call money, 2,000 into 5, how much? 10,000. So to share allotment account 4,000, to share call account 10,000. After adjusting allotment and call money, if there is still excess, that excess should be refunded. To cash account 10,000 should be refunded. Dear students, after Kumaram Beam's appointment as a share allotment manager, let us pass general entries in case of pro rata allotment. Share application money received, general entry. Bank account data, number of applications received into application money per share, 12,500 into 3, how much, Nana? 37,500. To share application account 37,500. Transfer entry, share application account data 37,500. Transfer entry, only on allotment share application money will be transferred to share capital account. So share application account data 37,500 to share capital. Shares allotted how much, Nana? 10,000. So 10,000 into 3, how much? 30,000. In case of pro rata allotment, excess application money 7,500 will not be refunded, adjusted against share allotment. To share allotment 7,500. Next, share allotment due entry. Share allotment account data 20,000. To share capital account 20,000. So what the collection? In this 20,000, we already collected how much, Nana? 7,500. Now we will receive balance amount, or 20,000 we will receive balance amount. So bank account data 20,000 minus 7,500, how much? 12,500. To share allotment account 12,500. Dear students, please pay attention. Apart from the terminology, dear students, we are not learning anything new. I will prove that you are aware of this concept. Imagine you received 7,500 advance from debtors. What will be the general entry? Cash account data 7,500 to debtors account 7,500. You made a credit sales of rupees 20,000. General entry will be debtors account data 20,000 to sales account 20,000. Sales account should be created with real sales. When you collect money from debtors, will you collect 20,000 or 20,000 minus 7,500? Will collect balance amount. So general entry will be cash account data 12,500 to debtors account 12,500. If you agree with my logic, please click the like button and leave a comment. Share final call due entry. Share final call account data, number of allotted shares into call money to be paid per share, 10,000 into 50,000. To share capital account 50,000. Assume 4 of them paid call money. Bank account data 50,000 to share final call account 50,000. Is there any excess amount? No. The excess amount already adjusted.